Let's talk about Cold Storage, the new sci-fi horror comedy that's out in theaters right now. But before we get into it, my name is Hellraiser, and I post horror-related content every day. So if you're into that sort of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Cold Storage stars Joe Keery and Georgina Campbell as a pair of co-workers at a self-storage facility, which just happens to be sitting on top of a sealed-off military lab which holds a very deadly parasitic fungus. And wouldn't you know it, that fungus has found its way above ground and threatens to destroy all of humanity. The film also stars Liam Neeson as a bioterrorism operative, and the three must work together to save the world. If only they could have done more to save this movie. Listen, Cold Storage is not a bad movie by any means. It has a light, fun, airy vibe, and it just feels likable. I'll admit that it did make me chuckle a few times, and I was never bored, and I did like the chemistry between Keery and Campbell. But overall, Cold Storage felt a little underwhelming and never managed to live up to my expectations. I don't know, maybe my expectations were a little too high. I thought the trailers for this movie showed a lot of promise, and I heard some people say a lot of really great things about the movie, that it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I didn't find that to be the case. It's a horror comedy, but neither the horror nor the comedy really did it for me. The horror is never really scary or very bloody. I would call this a gross-out splatter film, but the splatter is not the red, gory kind. It's more the green, gooey, fungal kind. And the comedy is rarely anything more than just mildly humorous. You know what this movie is like? It's like when you're a teenager and you go to the amusement park and you're all excited to ride the big rides, but then mom says, "Hey, can you take your 8-year-old brother on the kiddie coaster?" And you're like, "Okay, sure." And you do, and you're like, "I guess this is more fun than sitting at home staring at the wall." But it's way less exciting than what the big coaster would have been. And I guess that's what I was expecting Cold Storage to be. A big roller coaster of a ride with lots of fun twists and turns and surprises. But the movie never quite delivers that. I was never surprised, and I found it to be very predictable. And I thought the CGI that they used to demonstrate how the fungus spreads was lame and cheesy and got a little old after a while. Look, there's a little fun to be had here, but ultimately Cold Storage is empty calories. It's mildly entertaining and then instantly forgettable. I guess the best thing I can say about it is that it's definitely more fun than staying at home staring at the wall. Have you had a chance to see Cold Storage? Let me know in the comments below, and have a great day.